And so I was very concerned not only for their health, but in fact, I was concerned for their lives, knowing that they were in the highest risk population. When I noticed that we were closing down the country and asking everybody to stay at home, I spoke to my parents and was immediately impressed by the fact that Masonic Villages at E-Town chose to, in fact, close their campus and limit entry. And then the fact that they started feeding not only their residents, but offering the opportunity for the staff to continue to be employed, offering the opportunity for the staff to be fed, and really controlling the contact between and among people. That just made me feel so much better, because I understood that they were really compassionately, clearly trying to control contact and the spread of this virus.
I think the fact that they did all this in a very calm manner, there was no, guessing what was going to happen. As he said, they let us know exactly what was going to happen, when and how, and there seemed to be no overexcitement or anything. They had a very calm attitude while they were presenting it all.
I spoke to my parents about the meals that were being delivered, and I kept asking more and more, and learned that not only were they being fed, but they were being amazingly well fed. When my mother would describe some of the meals that they were getting and the amount of food, because I was worried, like, are they just getting dinner, and what about the rest of the day? And it was clear that there was enough available for them to eat well all day.
Well, we walk every day. We could map the village, because we've probably walked every single trail that exists in this village to all extent to the ends of the borders, and so we didn't go outside the village much. There are a few places we have to in order to complete the trek that we were headed. We, of course, worked with the wellness programs that were on the closed TV.
Most of us who have aging parents are at that point in our lives where we have very demanding jobs, we have our own families, there's a lot of moving parts in our own world. And so it's a huge relief to know, again, that they're in a safe and well cared for environment. So just knowing that everything possible that could be done was being done in the name of their health and safety took a huge amount of stress away from me and allowed me to now talk to them comfortably and be able to continue to just visit with them when I spoke to them, instead of worrying about their health, instead of worrying about were they being fed, were they okay.
If I had lived through a pandemic, there's no other place I would have rather been.
Right.
I felt so secure here, and felt that the way they handled the whole issue is far beyond what anything I would have ever expected. It was absolutely fantastic.
And if anything like this or anything else happens again, I'm sure they will rise to the occasion, and I'd be very comfortable just as we are now.
And I think, we can't forget, very, very honestly, the employees here, and I know how many there are because of the EGAF, the employees here have done one fantastic job.
I just want to thank you for creating such a welcoming, full, rich, compassionate community where people can live together and feel cared for. So I don't know how else to say that, but thank you, because from being 2,000 miles away, it is extremely valuable to me to know that, my parents are cared for and they continue to live a rich and active life